Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I am doing everybody's favorite video of the month and my personal favorite video of the month, and that is my finished pages for the month. This is the month of July, my July finished pages, and this month in general on my channel is going to be full of finished pages videos because I'm doing my whole completed like coloring book collection and finished pages video. I just did a coloring book collection, but this month's also going to include all of my finished pages, split up into 4 parts, so one a week, every week of this month, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe down below if you're into adult coloring videos, and let's get right into the video. So this first book is the newest book to my collection, and it's Kira Shershneva's newest book. I will actually have a flip-in review of this book up on Tuesday, but this is Tender Mandalas, Color by Colors, so you guys are getting a little sneak peek into my finished page, but this is the page I completed. It's just this really pretty mandala. I love the colors on it. It gives me really fall vibes. And spoiler alert, I love this book. I think it's super duper fun. Super fun book, super fun page. Again, I will have a whole video up on this book, let's see, on Tuesday. So yeah, that is the first page. So before I continue on, I forgot to mention that I actually finished 20 pages this month, and I have 2 whips going into the next month that I will show you guys. So anyways, now that I have that out of the way, this is Stained Glass Mandala Color by Colors by Kira Shershneva. I did 3 pages in this book this month. So here's one of them. So I just did this page, and then I did this little dragonfly page. I ended up having to stand up out of my chair because sitting was mildly uncomfortable and I couldn't really tell if I was in the frame 100%, so I just decided to stand up. But yeah, I did that page, love it. And then I also did this beautiful page full of a lot of blues and gray, and I really think this is a beautiful mandala. I think the colors work together super nicely. This is a book I am actually trying to finish in 2021, and I definitely think it'll happen. At this point, I don't know how many pages I have left. 8 maybe less. I'm not really sure. But if I do 2 a month, and I did 3 this month, so I'm already ahead of schedule, but if I did 2 a month, I'd finish it by December. So yeah, that is all of my completed pages in Stained Glass Mandala. Next, we have Tattoo Black Background by Color Questopia. It's really hard to get the whole book in frame, so I apologize about that. But the first page in here is just this girl with the lion eating her head. I know that's not exactly what's happening here, but it looks like it. This gives me very Hannah Carlzon, like, spirit animals vibes, and I'm here for it. This book is really fun because it's just kind of a bunch of, like, items, and you kind of never know, like, what you're going to get next, which I really like. And it's easy to find something you're in the mood for because it's a bunch of random items. Like, I like it a lot. And then the other page I did is just this bug page. I don't love bugs, but I don't mind coloring them. I believe this is the first page I did in the book. I really like this book. I think it's totally worth it. I will actually leave it linked down below, as well as all the other books shown in this video. I should kind of have a lot of books this month, so that might be kind of a task, but that's okay. I will link them all down below for you guys to check out. And that is everything in Tattoo. Next, we have Dazzling Patterns, Black Background by Color Questopia. I did 2 in this book as well. This is one of them. Just a really fun pattern. This one did not take me that long to complete, but like I feel like these pages look like they might take a while to complete, but it really did not take me long at all. if you're looking for some quick and easy patterns to color, I really recommend this book, especially since it's color by number. It just kind of makes it easier to color and doesn't take as much time. And then I also have this page, which is kind of funny. I have a small story behind it. I was just sitting downstairs, and this is the book I chose to color that day, and I asked my dad, I went, hey, pick out a page for me randomly out of this book. And he went, this one looks hard, color it. It took me like half an hour. He's like, how did you finish it so fast? And I'm like, it's color by number. It's really like not a hard page to do, but it looks intimidating, but because you have the colors on the side like telling you what to do, it's super easy. Next up we have Summer, color by number by Color Questopia, and I hit the camera. I apologize if that made you guys dizzy or whatever, but this is Summer, and this is the page I completed. Just the two kids eating their ice cream. Yeah, nothing super special about it, just really relaxing. As all our Color Questopia's books, really relaxing to work on. I really love their books, if you guys couldn't tell. I really enjoy just the things they choose to like put in their books. I think it's really unique, and they always are coming up with new ideas. They're releasing books left and right, and I just love all of them. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a couple more pages in this book done in August. Whether or not that happens, we'll see, but I really enjoy this book and the page I did. Next, we have Creative Haven, Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodridge. This was a whip for about a month, and I finally just finished it. And I, again, have a small story behind my color choices. First of all, I just used, I think, my Ohuhu markers on this page and some glitter gel pens, the Sakura ones, on some accents. So the sky is purple and the bridge is blue. There's a reason for that. I started coloring the bridge in blue because I thought genuinely that the bridge was the sky, and then when I realized it was the bridge, I went, oh, that's not correct. So we have a purple sky and a blue bridge, but you know what? I think it looks super cool. I think it turned out pretty okay. I get really intimidated with Teresa Goodridge's work, like super intimidated. So I'm really glad I was able to finish this page, and like I love her art. I just like, I never know what to do anything in, so I'm really glad I finished it. And yeah, I just am really like pretty happy with how it turned out. Next we have this big hunk of a book, and this is 101 Unique Mandalas by Camellia Angelkova, and I did this mandala, and this was actually a video if you guys have not seen it. It's actually my first installment of mandala for color of the month, or whatever the heck I called it. I don't even know what I called it, but basically every month I'm planning on doing a color and chat of a mandala. In theory, I'm doing it every month. And basically, like, I googled July color of the month, and there's like a whole like thing for 2021 has a whole list of like the colors of the year. So I just decided to kind of start this series, and this month's colors were russet, not brown, russet, green, and red, I believe. So I picked 3 of markers in those colors and 2 glitter gel pens that kind of matched. They don't match super well, but they match well enough. I think it looks really, really good. Very happy with how this mandala turned out. I'm really excited to continue the series because it was really, really fun. Next we have more Camellia Angelkova, and this is 50 Autumn Miniatures that I also actually bought this month. So this is a newer book to my collection, and this is the page I completed. I like really want to get back into buddy colors to work on these like pages with people, but like I still haven't gotten like super to the point where I can commit myself to that yet, but I really want to because I love these books and I love coloring with others. But yeah, I just did this page, and I used just, I believe, probably Ohuhu markers if I had to guess, and if you can tell, the leaves on the inside I kind of drew with glitter gel pen, like clear Stardust, I believe, is what I used for the outline of the leaves. For these 3 at least, not the red ones. I'm not sure why I didn't do the red ones, but yeah, that is 50 Autumn Miniatures. Another book that I purchased this month, and that is A Million Sloths by Lulu Mayo. I'm slowly collecting this series because I have learned that I love how cute the little designs are, but I did a page in here, and I just did this page, just a bunch of little sloths, like a bunch of little mini pictures, which it didn't take me too long to do this. So on this page, I believe I just used Crayola Super Tips and glitter gel pens. As you guys can tell, this mummy is like covered in glitter. It's probably really hard to tell. But yeah, I just used glitter gel pen and Crayola Super Tips on this page. Again, I really love this series, the Million series by Lulu Mayo, and I really want to collect all the books, even though there's like 10 of them, and I definitely don't need them all, but you know, what can you do, right? Okay, guys, I finished this page. You guys have heard me talk about it in a couple videos. I was trying to finish this page for the longest time, and I just got so stuck. This is Peter Pan by Fabiana Attanasio, a book I did buy this month as well. I finished it. Look, and it's not even that bad. Not my favorite, but really truly not the worst. I like it. I used Crayola Super Tips and Staedtler dual tip markers on this page. And I wasn't in the mood to glitter anything up because I just didn't care enough. I could have gone around with glitter on the wings, but that's okay. I still think it turned out really nice. Again, like, not my favorite, but truly not the worst either. It might be a while till I touch this book again, but I am really glad I was able to get a page done in here. I'm glad I was able to finish the WIP I had in here, so yeah, I'm proud of that. I really am. So next we have Circle of Life by this artist. Again, I genuinely don't know how to pronounce their name, so I'm not even gonna try. But this was really fun. I actually just completed this little word page right here. So not even like a real page of the book, but I mean, heck, if you ever wanted to complete it, you'd have to do it eventually, right? This book really intimidates me, but I think it's so beautiful, which is why I decided to start with this page. Just because it was only like a few little elements, and I just used, let's see, I think I used my Staedtler markers, I think, and my jelly rolls. So, super fun, super quick. It took me like 10 minutes. Nothing crazy for obvious reasons, since it's so small. But I really like how it turned out, and it's giving me confidence to actually color like another page in this book. Like, just look how intimidating. I don't mean to be doing like a flip now, but yeah, just like a really intimidating book. So I'm just gonna like try to go right in August, just coloring it. So I know that I have not gone through all 20 pages yet, and there is a reason for that. The last few books, so I'm going to show you guys my WIPs next. And then the next few books is actually, I'm showing you guys the finished pages out of it, but I want a few people in specific to not continue watching the video when I get to that point. So I'm going to continue with the WIPs next, that way these specific people can still see the WIPs. But then after that, I'm kicking a few people out of the video, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. So this is Flowers Stained Glass, Color by Number by Kira Shershniva. I started this page last night. I just got really tired and didn't finish it, so this is just a WIP. I could have had it done by today, but I was just really tired last night and just went to bed. So I started this page. I'm sure I'll have this done tonight or tomorrow, so this will definitely be in next month's finished pages, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, that's a WIP I obviously plan on finishing before the end of August, and in theory it'll be done like today or tomorrow. So my other WIP I have going, and you guys know I hate having WIPs, but I feel like lately each month I've had at least one or two WIPs just kind of going. I finished them eventually, but I mean, I just don't like having them. This is Romantic Country, the Third Tale by Aerie, and the reason this is still a WIP is because I actually this month bought colored pencils. Who is she? Who is she? I bought colored pencils. So let me just show you guys. I'm working pretty slowly on the page just because I don't really want to mess it up, but this is the page I'm currently working on. I don't even know if you guys can tell that I've attempted pencil work in some places, so the water has some pencil work like outlined, and I was just using, I believe it was a tutorial by Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love, one of my friends here on YouTube. I believe I was using her tutorial, on how to like shade over super tips. Granted, these are Staedtler markers, but same thing basically. And I want to do this like painting in colored pencils since it's like a painting, and it would look kind of cool having the contrast between the marker and the pencil, I think. I'm not sure. Obviously it's not done yet, I don't know, but I'm really like working on finishing this page. I'm hoping, I want it done by the end of August, so I just really got to sit down and finish it. I really don't foresee this taking longer than an hour or two to finish. Like it really, I don't have much left, especially because I'm not going to go ahead and shade everything in here. I'm just kind of dipping my toes into pencils, you know? So yeah, that is that page. And if you guys are wondering, for pencils, I bought the Brutferner, what are they, 180 sets. So that took me a long time to swatch them all, but I've really been enjoying the pencil use. I just like need to be more confident in it because I barely use them, but I bought them this month, so I'm trying to slowly work my way into using them. Okay, so we have reached a point in the video where if you are one of the friends I am doing my split/buddy color with, you probably know this is a message for you. I'd love if you left the video right now, because I actually completed. So basically, let me just start over. I'm doing a fun little project with a few of my coloring friends here on YouTube where we're split coloring. So shout out to Danny Buttons for the wonderful idea of split coloring. Basically, you take a coloring page, fold it in half, and you cut it, and you give the other half to somebody else. I actually mailed halves to, I think, 6 of my coloring friends, and I have completed quite a few pages out of them, but I really don't want them to be spoiled. I haven't even looked at the couple of buddies that have sent back their pages yet. I haven't even looked at those pages yet. It's really testing my patience, I'll be honest. But if the few friends that are coloring with me could leave the videos, that way you guys aren't spoiled, because I am doing a whole video on the reveal. Like, it'll be me revealing it for the first time for myself even. That would be fantastic. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys leaving at this point in the video. Now that they're gone, let's continue on. So this is Chibi Girls Volume 1 by April Amber, and I did a couple of the pages in here. I'm not going to mention who the buddies are with. That'll be a surprise for the video. Well, I don't care if they mention it. I just don't want to say whose pages are whose, I guess. But I did this little gamer girl. It's like really hard to hold this half page open. But on this page, I just used my Cali art markers and some glitter gel pen. And I think on almost all the pages I used Cali arts. There might have been one where I used mayo hoo-hoos, but I am not sure. So I did the gamer girl. I also attempted to do like outlining, shading, didn't turn out the best. Like, I don't know if you guys can even tell in the stars. The heart you can tell because I chose way too dark of a pink. But it is what it is. I mean, it's cute regardless. So I did that page, and then I also did the disco gal. So I actually really like how she turned out. I did Cali art markers again, and then as you guys can tell, I used a lot of glitter, especially on the stereos, to kind of just give it nice, like a nice little pop, you know? I think on the little music notes, I think I used one of those dual, like, what are they, like silver and gold, but like they're silver duo with another color. So this was like silver and like purple, I believe. I'm probably really messing up the description of that, but that's okay. But that is it for the first volume. Then we have Chibi Girls Volume 2, and I only got one of my pages done in here. I have 18 total to color. I'm really hoping to like just push through it in August because I really want to get it, like I really want my pages at least to be done. But I think I got 5 done out of all of them this month, which I don't think is terrible considering, but that's a tangent. But I did this little kitchen girl. I think the other person has like the majority of the actual person on their page. But I just used, again, the normal Cali art markers, I believe, and glitter gel pens. Glittered up the fruit a little bit, gave the cat some white accents on their ears, colored in some of the silverware with glitter. Just overall really cute. I am so excited to see how these pages come together, and do not worry guys, like I said, I'm definitely filming the whole process because It's gonna be a blast. It'll be super fun. But that is volume 2. Last but not least, we have Chibi Girls volume 3. And I did 2 pages in here. This is the first page. It's possible you guys just saw the name of whoever this was with. Again, I don't care that much. It's just I'm trying to like keep it on the low key a little bit just because it's gonna be a really fun video and it'd be fun if it was surprise, but no big deal. So I just did this rocker girl. Super cute. This one I didn't use any glitter on, just the markers. Cali Arts, I would assume. I don't know if I did any of these in Ohuhus. I might not have, but last but certainly not least, because I actually really like how this one came out, I did this little Sherlock. Well, she's not really Sherlock. She might as well be Sherlock. But she's cute. I just used Cali Arts, so yeah, I definitely did not use any Ohuhus on these yet, and I used white gel pen, glitter gel pen. Just really fun, you know? I'm so excited to see how these come together. I think they'll come together so nicely. Just so excited about this. It's so fun. I already got I got 2 people to send it back, so I have 6 pages already back, which is really nice. So yeah, that is it for all of my finished pages for the month of July. Like I said, I got 20 pages done. This felt like a significantly longer video than normal for these finished pages videos, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, especially if you want to watch the finished pages series coming up in August. It's going to be a really good time. So yeah, I really hope you guys stick around for that, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys!